quarter and the lift that Malik gave you. Just what is it? Nice to see him knock some down after kind of struggling this season.
Yeah, it was great. Turned some good defense in some transition opportunities where he was able to get loose. Ball movement with the bench unit in particular was really, really good. Nice to see him make some, and it's really, it's funny what a difference a game makes, but our bench was awesome tonight. They really were, and proud of those guys for the way they responded.
How much do you think Jalen's presence just has in kind of helping that bench unit?
Yeah, he's been great. I mean, it's not just the scoring, but he had another 4 assists tonight. He's really looking for people. I thought he found B's on a couple of those. I can't remember. I got to look at the tape. But, yeah, he's really moving the ball well. He's staying aggressive. He's picking his spots. He's not forcing anything. The game's really coming to him easy. And his defense was really good. His defense was great. He was in the right places all night long.
When shots weren't falling in the first half, did you like the way that Cat attacked and just kept on getting to the line the way that
he was frustrated, but I didn't think it ate him alive. He did a good job of staying aggressive, finishing through some contact there, got some and ones. He went to the glass, got himself started on the glass. I thought he did a good job of imposing himself tonight. So.
And then with D'Angelo, we've talked about his passing a lot, but does it seem like he's really reaching another level here lately, just with the pocket passes and just the things he's doing? He's really finding guys, particularly when we have good pace in our offense and things are kind of shaking loose. He's got a great chemistry with Vando right now, and he's making a lot of just easy passes. When they're there, he's making hard passes, look easy at times. He's like we said, at times he's passing guys open, so great.
Chris, is Jalen in place of D'Angelo with the other 4 starters kind of a way that you can extend some of the power of that starting 5 group?
Yeah, I really like what Jalen does with the ball in his hands at the point. I thought at times I've gone back and forth whether he's better on or off the ball. I think he's really good both places for us for that second unit. Normally we don't like to play minutes without one of those 3 guys on, but this crew was rolling tonight. He gave us everything that those frontline guys were giving us too in terms of scoring and creation. So that group had a good chemistry. So if we can get minutes like that with our main guys, our starters are down getting some rest. That's huge especially at this time of the season. I think our starters had logged a lot of minutes on our road trip. I mean, Cat played 41 one night, so you only to be expected to be a little sluggish.
Do you think the rhythm that D'Angelo's had and what he's done with passing the ball, has that kind of coincided with the uptick in pick and roll usage in your mind?
I mean, certainly like drags and the random stuff, the flows that he, definitely, we're finding just way more of it earlier in the clock, for sure, yeah.
And then with that second unit, didn't play well last game. Even the first half didn't seem like it was that great.
Yeah.
And there are young guys on that. What does it say about them that they can come back, after what's been a rough patch, and just kind of play as well as they did?
Yeah, that's why I was, had you been here on time, you would have.
I didn't know you were rock
Maybe I do. I got a pack going on the road again. I said I was really proud of those guys after responding to the Memphis game. Our bench guys were key. I thought they played really well in the first part. We didn't really score it particularly well in their first shift, but they really kind of turned the game around a little bit. Their defense was really good. I thought they created a lot of really good shots for each other. And I was, waiting for opportunities for us to get back to them because I thought they played really well in the first half too.
Chris, only 9 points for Ant tonight, but was that more a product of them kind of loading up on him and not maybe some of what we've talked about before with he's kind of in and out of it? How did you feel he played?
Yeah, I mean, they load up on everybody when they sell out at the paint and at the rim. He did a good job of kicking out when he drove. And those guys, like I said, they just looked a little sluggish, to be expected after the minutes that they've been logged, and so But what I loved his energy and everyone's excitement on the bench for how well their teammates played.
Coach, when you talk about responding from that Memphis game, and the attention to detail was also another topic going into this one tonight. Not the strong, there's always things to work on, but do you feel like this game was a step in the right direction? They responded to that detail focus?
I think a little bit. I thought game plan wise, we were locked in. We made a few mistakes, but for the most part, that's going to happen. This is a tough team to play because they, with all their movement, and they do a lot of things that you don't see on a normal night. They play so differently. They really test your concentration level and your willingness to guard throughout the clock. I mean, they'll score quickly, but they'll also score at the very end of the clock. So I thought we did a good job of staying pretty focused throughout the clock.